findings show as against. If you are not, would you like to get free certificates? In my mind, and nepotism. Each child desperately. University, some of them. In a nutshell, the 11 principles talk about the staff in an ethical learning community being responsible, sharing the same responsibility with the students. As we guide the students, we should be able to show equality. If they say, oh, you are coming late to class, you should also be sure that I am on time. I do know that the Saticom and the ethics committee are on top. We have to look critically and adapt for use in our university. Michael, 2014, carried out researches on study behavior techniques and learning environment of university students. And we also analyzed the learning experiences of students, their views on the environment and the experience. The findings show that most students fail exam due to poor study habits. Some students resort to sorting, blocking, sex for grades to pass examination. Classroom are also congested. This 7 speaks volume on what I have said. The classrooms are not conducive. All of them answer in the affirmative. Figures 11 to 12 shows us typical things. This is not University of Benin. But it shows us a typical substandard classroom. Can you see students standing, their heads stable, some are not sitting? You want that type of classroom. Also reaching, and they can communicate. The major objective of providing education is to ensure that needs to step in and ameliorate existing states of our learning environment in order to encourage optimal learning. Alutu and 2019 emphasized also similar to this. We had a research carried out in 2006, Alutu and late A.G.N, which was published in Canada. And we were asking the need for classroom guidance and counseling. I tell you, guidance and counseling is not taken seriously because it's not a tough course. It's not examined. Therefore, it's not just to come listen to your counselor and go away. But we said that if it is integrated and is taught as one of the 100-level general studies course, a lot of students will internalize high contributions to community services within and outside the university. I organized and executed several workshops on effective study habits, examination ethics, career choice for over 20 primary and secondary schools. In Nigeria, many organizations to speak on effective study habits. I had myriads of lectures on that, trying to change, make students learn voluntarily in character and learning. I also served as consultant to power holding company in schools in Sapele, Ureli, and Port Harcourt, where I organized capacity building workshops in the year 2012, 2010, 2012. My very dean, Dr. Yang, was a resource person, also Professor Erapane and Ifedili. In 2012, I initiated the organization of 2 workshops as a member, not chairman, member of consultancy services unit. We mounted a program on arts, a German consultancy services. As the first chairman of the board, because at that time we had mainly social workers, not trained counselors. Also, we also were able to organize the dress code in the University of Benin. Like we know, dress code is an important component of character education. You are addressed the way you dress. And it's a pity today we are into what I call it fashionable nudity. Students are wearing ripped open trousers. I should not send her to the DC, and I believe they expose their faces. Ripped in the campus, our students, it's a pity. And I want to say that the Vice Chancellor is on top of the matter about changing, reversing this organization. And I believe in the next 1 or 2 years, we'll be able to transform the university into actually the best interest. and as Vice Chancellor because 13 and 14 shows the samples of this address were your own students from the Faculty of Education. But in the same classroom, I was able to isolate the ones that are not well dressed. And I told them that there will be a general counselor. There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Mayor Angelo, problem shared is half solved. I handle cases on personal problems of students using the enforcement training, systematic distanciation and so on, and assessment skills. Also, anti-social problems like cultism and drug abuse were also handled. We look for alternative means to occupy themselves instead of going into drug. Academic problems, of course, because their minds are scattered. They are here, but their minds are somewhere else thinking. They are not organized. We need to channel and organize our students. Of course, the educational problems, like I've said before, is due to dissatisfaction in where they are placed. I want to talk about this case, the last case I handled. These are few of the cases on attempted suicide that this girl wants to commit suicide in hostel, and I sent for her. When she came, she said, "Excuse me, man, I am not a dunce." And this was the year 2025. It was 42, 43, and she was telling her that the parents would kill her, yes. And I said, "No, your parents will be happier that you are alive than that you died because of the cause." Eventually, she was stabilized. Image showing workshops and a typical at the same time. For making it possible that I deliver this lecture today, I need to sincerely acknowledge Dr. A.G.N eventually when I applied to college on assumption of duty in 1998. Prof. was my HOD. Thank you, sir, for your wise counsel. May I especially acknowledge our own dynamic, action-oriented Vice Chancellor, Professor Lilian Salami, to transform our system of learning into my special gratitude goes to the Vice Chancellor I have worked with in this system of learning. Time and space will not permit information in me. I acknowledge especially Professor O.G. who prompted me to write my first journal article as the editor of the faculty journal then. It was also during his tenure that I was promoted to the rank of full professor. I wish to thank all principal officers, past and present, for their continual atmosphere. The librarian and Professor D. Babaseki and his team for the good work they are doing to ensure we enjoy the result. In the Faculty of Education, we work cohesively for the past 23 years. This acknowledge all past deans of our great faculty, yes, all past family colleagues, academic and non-academic. You have not been a source of academic growth for me, a support of academic growth for me. I especially acknowledge some of my teachers and great mentors, Professor Owe, Professor Orugu, Professor Wamba of blessed memory, Professor Wamba, Professor Arita of blessed memory. Supervisor, Professor Alutu here present. You are welcome. I must acknowledge a few individuals that helped me to build my academic career through the support given me to use their libraries. I invited me to attend my first international conference. My academic mentees, I want to acknowledge you all. I have had up to 16 doctoral students supervised to date, and I have 5 in progress now. Professor and senior lecturer, the chaplain, the Reverend, Evangelist, and all the priests, wives, distinguished members, please, you are very well acknowledged. The leader of my former church, Christ the King, to remain a family of God. My scripture young brethren, I cherish so much our fellowship, which has helped immensely to sharpen my Christian life. I thank you very much for the rich academic and social interactions we always have together. My fitness club members, thanks a lot for the more cross-fertilization of ideas in our discipline, which enabled my career growth. Thank God for Professor Mrs. Sokodia here present, Professor Orugu, my supervisor. Within the university community, many individuals have, in one way or the other, worked with me, mentored me, or been my mentee. I acknowledge you all. I acknowledge the peace in the family, in my family, and I acknowledge our own in-laws, the Mbamobis, your acknowledge for your continued moral, spiritual, and financial support. My cousins, nephews, nieces, you are all welcome. My non-biological children, you are all recognized. I want to thank God especially for the children he blessed us with, the twins, who is now the accountant, and Dr. Mrs. Orabwe, accountant and entrepreneur. Orabwe, I read the post of people as an economist and his dear wife, dear President, Sochi, Ifi, and Tanka, and Chiagozi. We are all very much loved. I want to especially acknowledge my very dear husband, Engineer Alutu, the only man God has caring and loving husband. He has been my father, my teacher, my organizer, my partner, my great counselor. Yes. Indeed, I thank so much my loving husband for being recommended that we should adopt the emphasis made in the National Policy on Education on the need to have functional school counseling at all school levels. Lecturers should be exposed to the rudiments of teaching using the official course outline, guiding the learners, and also be cognizant of individual differences among learners. I also recommend that evaluation of lecture get training in the use of cognitive restructuring therapy to assist students to improve in character and learning. My small counsel to all students. I take it from 1 Corinthians 9:24. Do you know that in a race all runners run, but only one gets the prize? And I say, students, run in such a way that you get the prize. Following this course, we can deduce that guidance and life. The services are designed to transform and rehabilitate individuals with a view to making them live a fulfilled and happy life. Hence, the services are not just as a support service, which is that teachers at the primary and secondary school levels, since students in the higher institution ought to have had solid foundation in character and learning, but the reverse appears to be the case. If we adopt guidance and counseling services at all school levels, we will be able to train pupils and students in character and learning. And this will translate to schools with reduced failures and societies with better behaved individuals. We can then justify that truly we are awarding a certificate based on character and learning. Thank you very much.
Counsellor Professor A.G.N Salami to do a recap of the lecture.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now, but I'm not worried. Nutritionist. So, madam, stay where you belong. Don't cross our paths. Otherwise, we will not get banana to buy anymore. Because everyone will not be eating banana before they go to an examination hall. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think my work today is very clear and simple. We didn't hear all the inaugural lecture, of course, titled that they may truly excel in character and learning. The professional counselor's mission. The lecturer discussed what a vision and mission are in counseling psychology to assist students achieve better performance in character as well as learning. This is in line with the mission of the university, which is to develop in areas of specialization, knowledgeable in entrepreneurship, and dedicated to service. She emphasized that this mission is our collective responsibility. And I want to stress that again. Our collective responsibility geared towards fostering dedication, productivity, and excellence in character and learning. The lecture was presented under 3 major subheadings, showcasing the lecturer's contribution to teaching, research, and community service. Our major areas of activities have bordered on the status of counseling education. She equally identified 3 major categories of students and teachers in the university, and also stressed that for effective learning and teaching to take place, there are 4 phases. And she reiterated the need for teachers to impact character and learning on students. These we can achieve through mitigating the educational malpractices, courtesy, indecent dressing, and other unethical social vices, while emphasizing reading culture with the 4 W's: who, what, why, and where, driven by the 3 areas of memory, and measures to curb all forms of are truly awarded based on character and learning. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening.
Another round of applause for the Vice Chancellor. The high points of this event, which is the official decoration of the lecturer, and she's to be joined off stage by members of our immediate family. Engineer Professor Alutu. Other members of the family, immediate family, please join her on stage. I want to recognize the presence of Professor Austin Orugu, Rector George's Polytechnic, Professor Prince F.E. Omori, Professor A.U. Osunde, Professor Mrs. Rosalie Olubo, Professor E.E. Uko Ayo, Professor Mrs. Felicia Ofwegu, Professor S.O. Aiswedu, Professor Mrs. Henrietta Ogo, Professor I. Oye, Professor and Mrs. Mercy Cyril Mwokwe, and every other distinguished persons here present. I want to say thank you for making our queue and safe journey back to your respective destination. Thank you so much. Please, we want to rise now to take the Uniben anthem. Thereafter, we take the second stanza of the national anthem. Please rise.